Hey warriors, how are you all? I hope you're all doing good. I wanted to take this opportunity to congratulate all my CA Foundation December 2023 pass out students. A very good result from ICA this time, and equally so put in efforts from you all as well. I know the last few days would have been extremely exciting for you to have cleared such a big milestone of CA Foundation. So many friends coming to you, so many relatives coming and congratulating you. You definitely deserve that kind of proud moments. But it's time to take a step forward now. What's next in life, Rahul? Next in life, obviously, is your CA intermediate. This time, since the CA Foundation exams were postponed a little bit, your CA inter attempt is starting a little earlier as well. I know there is a little room for you to breathe, but it is important if you want to attempt your November 2024 exams. And so I'm bringing out a short video for you to explain you what the CA inter looks like for you, at the same time telling you what exactly is that we have to offer to you. In your CA intermediate, which is due this November 2024, you have 6 papers coming into picture. All papers will have 30% MCQ, 70% descriptive. Now, while we say there are 6 papers, there are also subdivisions in various papers. For example, paper number 3 has direct tax and indirect tax. Paper number 6 has FM and SM. Yes, so you have those kind of demarcations coming into picture, because of which your syllabus is a little vast. That does not mean that it will take so much of time for you to prepare. As long as you start early, you should be able to complete it on time for you to ace your November exams. And therefore, we wanted to come forward to you to let you know that we are launching the November 2024 CA intermediate batch in Sri Pragya classes starting this 20th February. This 20th February, you're going to start all your subjects for both the groups together in Sri Pragya classes. One of which is mine, paper number 3A, direct taxes. My name is Rahul, and I've been teaching in this subject of direct taxes for the last five almost years. Yes, with my expertise coming into the subject, making the life of every single student easier on this subject. Go and ask your seniors. The one thing which you'll always hear is that direct tax is a vast subject. It becomes very difficult to understand. It becomes very complicated to comprehend and make sense of it. That's where my expertise comes into picture. In the last 5 years, we have taught enormous amount of students and made everyone's life so easy that by the end of the batch, they always come and say direct tax is the one which they want to attempt before any other subject. Yes, that's the kind of promise which I take from students. Not by giving them any hard lectures and everything, but one of the most funniest lectures which we do. Our live atmosphere has a different vibe altogether. Students come along with me, we play around with each other, we come to their ground level, and we talk sense out of things which even though don't have sense in income tax. Yes, that is the kind of premises we create for ourselves, and that is the kind of fun which I like to have with my students. Live classes is always the best atmosphere I have with students, and therefore the first proposal which I had was on that. In Sri Pragya, starting 20th February, we are going to start the live classes of direct taxes on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 10 to 1. At 10 to 1, with an expected completion by 30th April 2024. Now, I know 30th April is a little far, so Rahul is going to be so many lectures. No, it's a buffer period which we're keeping for ourselves. Normally, elections here and everything, things may become complicated. So, therefore, there may be certain challenges in the past. Keeping that in mind, 30th April is the outer deadline for us to complete the batch. The batch will be completed well ahead in advance. It should take about 110 hours for me to complete this direct taxes paper for you and ensure that you get your 50 marks, not just with an exemption, but also with a rank. That's the kind of promise which I make to all my students. At the same time, making sure that the subject is learned in the most funniest and the most, exciting manner. How are we going to achieve this, Rahul? We're going to achieve this by starting our lectures on 20th February, going on for a good amount of 4 days a week for 3 hours solid. That is how the whole plan of action would be. Yes, I also wanted to put a caveat before you that at this point of time, we are not encouraging students joining us only for a specific subject in Sri Pragya. The reason is very simple. While I may have a specified deadline and a specified timelines to complete your batch, sometimes due to some personal exigencies or sometimes due to some faculty's recommendations, the schedule may change a little bit. Yes, and so therefore any student joining us for a particular subject may have challenges attending another faculty or another academy. So we normally encourage students to join for all subjects here. That's the thought which we have. Nevertheless, if there is an opportunity for us to encourage you for just a matter of single subjects, we would love to take it up, provided you can promise us that you will take care of the other subjects on your own without any challenges. Understand, at the end of the day, our intention is to not to deliver the one subject which you have taken from us, but to also see to it that you clear your exams without any hiccups, right? So if you can promise us that yes, you will be able to cover your balance subjects appropriately at your own pace without impacting the change in schedules which we have, we'll be happy to give you those subject wise lectures as well. Please do reach out to us so that we can discuss this one-on-one on it. Rahul, I am not a person who's able to come to a physical premises. Will it become challenging for me? I live very far, or I have some other challenges which I need to take care of. Please don't worry about it. We also have a live online model. Where you will be joining us on a Google Meets, and you will be hearing the same kind of fun which we will be having with the physical students. Although yes, my personal recommendation is on physical classes, but if you have challenges, then nevertheless, don't worry about any student who is joining us on live online. You will see the same kind of excitement. You will see the same kind of discipline. You will see the same kind of pressure going on along with all the other students who are attending me on a physical model as well. Yes, Rahul, maybe a live setup is not feasible for me. I wanted to watch lectures on my own pace. I have some other prior commitments. Maybe I wanted to start later on anything. Do you have any alternate options? Yes. If you feel like you want to have a subject wise class, we will be able to provide you a recorded lectures of our subject wise classes. Particularly for mine, I will be able to share you my direct tax lectures for 1.8 views available till November exams. At a concessional price of 5,500 only. Yes, please note that this 5,500 is only for the students opting for the recording classes, and this is not the price for your physical classes or your live online classes. Considering the fact that there will be more infrastructure costs and other things related to it, the price may boost up a little bit, but that's only to cover the cost which we are incurring for the benefit of you. Yes, so that alone you will have to discuss with us when you reach out to us personally. But if you're opting for a recording model, yes, you will be given the classes for 5,500 only. Now, Rahul, will you be doing a separate recording and therefore it will be more one-on-one and all? No. The same recordings which we are playing, which we are doing on the live setup will be given to you, which means even though you're watching us on a recording model, you will still be able to understand and enjoy the same amount of fun which we'll have with the physical students. Just that you will not be physically present, but you will be able to imagine every single thing which we spoke about. If you have some seniors which have attended classes from me in the past, please do go and check with them and you will realize what I'm talking about. So please don't worry about any challenges on your delivery of the product. We will ensure that everything is delivered on appropriate sense with the most efficient and effective manner. Rahul, what is so special about your lectures is what you would ask me. Things I would clarify to you right away. Yes, if you have some time, please do go and open your ICA study material. You'll realize that the paper number 3A, which is merely about 50 marks, is still almost about 1,500 pages in ICA's material. Yes, one of the most complex subjects when it comes to CA Inter is your direct taxes, and equally so. The syllabus is vast. There is a lot of things to remember and all those things, and so therefore it becomes a personal challenge. But in the past, till now, we have always promised our students that we will take you the step further. This whole 1,500 pages has been summarized, compressed, and made sense of in a matter of just 190 pages in our very new launch of Taxation 101 concept guides. Yes, you will find this material on Amazon. You can go ahead and check out there. But nevertheless, I'm clarifying it once again. We have something called as a Taxation 101 concept guide prepared, a fully color-coded, beautifully presented, handwritten format prepared book with just 190 pages for you to read for your whole CA Inter Direct Tax and clear your 50 marks. Yes. Apart from this, Rahul, because Direct Tax is also a practical paper, we will also be giving you a solutions guide. This solutions guide will have all the questions of ICI study material, plus all questions from RTPs, MTPs, practice manual, final edition, other background materials, my personally created complex questions, all that in one single book, almost about 200-250 pages book, which will have all questions which will help you write and understand and apply your concept guide into better sense and prepare yourself for exam purposes. Third, we will be giving you also an MCQ guide, because like I clarified to you, you have 30% of your syllabus coming as MCQs, and therefore an MCQ guide will also be granted to you, in which you will have all the ICA related MCQs given to you. Plus we will be discussing those MCQs in the class, and we will also be going through some past MCQs of RTPs and MTPs in order to cover everything. Finally, finally, we will also give you our newest launch called as cheat sheets. Rahul, 190 pages still looks like a big number. Don't worry about it. Starting this batch, all my students will also be granted a 9-page document. A 9-page document covering 30 marks of your syllabus of direct taxes in just a matter of 9 pages. A wall chart given to you. A wall chart given to you. That's our newest venture which we have done. For those who have already gone through my social media handles, you would notice that all the 4 documents together has already been published for May 2024. We call it as the Taxation 101 CA Inter Rankers Edition. Yes, Rahul, what do you mean by Rankers Edition? Are you only going to give it to rankers? No. Rankers Edition for me is very simple. This is the holistic material which you need for preparing for your November exams, with the promise that if you are covering all these things in the most efficient and effective manner as how we discuss in the class, you are surely to get a rank without any doubts. Yes, these are the 4 materials which will be given to you for all students joining me in the batch. Rahul, you can purchase this outside also, but if you are coming for the premises, we will give you 3 out of the 4 in a hand copy. In a hand copy, the concept guide will be given free of charge as a part of the course curriculum, a fully color coded material. The solutions guide will be given as a full PDF to you, but to solve the questions in a class premises, we will also give you a pocket guide which will have just the questions. So you will take all the questions along with me and you will solve every single question along with me in the class itself so that you can prepare then and there. MCQ guide will continue to be a soft copy because the MCQs are something which you can handle on your own as well. And finally, the cheat sheet will be given to you in a hard copy material for all the students joining me in the course curriculum. For all the students joining me in the course curriculum, 3 materials, the concept guide, the solutions guide, and the cheat sheet will be given to you at no extra charge as a part of the course curriculum itself. Yes. Now, Rahul, what is this so special about this materials? Let me show it to you. Rather than me explaining it to you, it's easier to show it to you. This is my first material, the Taxation 101 concept guide. Yes, the hand copy will look exactly the same as how you see here. No compromises. You will see everything is beautifully colored and there is no just random colors given. Everything has a code to it. Everything has a code to it. Every heading will be in purple. Every side headings will be in blue. Your main content will be in black, exactly how ICA likes it. And then you will have amendments and all coming in green and special things coming in red. At the same time, you'll have some items in yellow also, which we will discuss when we come in the class. I will not like to spoil all the fun for you right away. Yes, some sample pages, let me show it to you. First of all, let me show you 189 going to 190 pages. That is all that you will have for this whole paper number 3 at direct taxes. In case you're coming and ask me, Rahul, how 1500 comprised into 190? Maybe you're cheating me, you'll not be able to cover everything and all. Feel free to go and speak to our seniors. Feel free to go and talk to your friends of others who have come and recommended you this video. They can promise you that every single thing is covered from the material without any compromises. Why is this so big in the study material? Why is it so small? Something for us to discuss in the class premises. Yes, I would not like to put it on an open circle. We will discuss it in the class. This is how the material will look like. Everything is beautifully colored. You will have a beautiful presentation. Exact material will be given to you in hard copy, people. No compromises, no black and white, no nothing. Yes, this is how the material will look like. You notice some things extra also for those of my friends who like motivation and everything. You will have some chapters having motivations and everything so that you can feel excited when you read the book on your own as well. Yes, chapters, yellow highlights, all this, images and everything so that you can make more sense of the lectures. This is your first material, the concept guide. Your second material, the solutions guide. Now this is the complete material which will be given as free soft copy to you. It will be given as free soft copy to you, which will be in a black and white format because obviously it's questions, but you will have all the questions given in 3 subdivisions. Section number A, which is your study material questions. Then you have section number B, which is blast from the past, covering all your past exams, RTPs, MTPs, CA final levels and all those things. And then you have part number C, additional questions for practice. Some questions which I have itself personally put from my side in case I feel like these are some important questions which has not been tested by ICA in the past but will definitely come in exams, and therefore you need to practice those as well. Yes, and finally, for those of my friends who feel like something extra, we will definitely be doing questions beyond this also. All illustrations will be granted in the class with some live examples, most practical scenarios so that you can understand and comprehend in the most logical sense. Finally, your cheat sheet. MCQ guide will look fairly similar to what your solutions guide is, so I don't want to waste time on that. This is what your cheat sheet will look like. This will be a wall chart, a legal size paper. This legal size paper will have the same context as what your concept guide is, by removing all the extra English which is there and making it in the most concise manner. Yes, you will see that this is what your chapters will look like. This will cover almost about 30 marks of your syllabus and will be covered in just a matter of 9 pages. Just a matter of 9 pages. This is how your cheat sheet will look like. This also will be given as a hard copy to you. This also will be given as hard copy to you. By this time, you would have realized the kind of efforts which we have put in the syllabus. We definitely want to do that much for you, because for me, the intention is very simple. A student coming to me should not be ready just for the exams. He should be ready for the practical world. He should come and say that, yes, Rahul, after the batch gets completed, direct tax is what I see my future scope and career as, and I will promise you that this is how it will look like. Yes, that is the kind of intention and efforts which we put in the premises. So we do want everyone to join us accordingly to that. Yes, you will find everything available. You can verify all these things from Amazon or Pragya classes, or even go through our Telegram channel and you will find the soft copies of these items in order to verify it from your end. But please do go ahead and have those things checked. If you still have some concerns, feel free to drop a message to me and we can discuss it together. If you still want to inquire something else, then you can also watch our demo lectures of the past. You can watch our demo lectures on the past. Everything is available on our YouTube channel. You should be able to see. Please don't watch the more detailed things like RTP discussion and all those things. Those may not be fruitful enough for you. Since you're starting the batch right now, there will be a separate playlist for demo lectures. Please do watch those demo lectures and you will be able to make better sense out of it. For all the students who want to understand, Rahul, where can we access, how do we reach out to you? The number is there on the screen. Please pause it and you can take down the number. This number can be called and inquired for your physical classes, for your live online classes, as well as for your recordings. Feel free to reach out to them and you should be able to get access to every single thing. That's it from my side. I don't want to waste any more time for you. I do hope to see you all very soon in the upcoming batch, with the promise that this time, November 24, will be the last time you write CA Inter before you enter your articleship experience. Yes, for all of my friends who are watching this lectures and know me from the past and have some other friends, other colleagues, other juniors who are attempting November 24, please do share this video with them so that they can also benefit from them. And for all of my other friends who have seen me in the past and are once again watching this video, thank you for having so much trust on me and watching my channel again and again. I do look forward to seeing you all very soon. If you have already cleared, shout out and give me a confirmation about it. And I would like to personally congratulate you about that. If you're still attempting the course, no worries. Still reach out to me and we can have some one-on-one sessions to have some motivations and excitement for you created. Yes, that's it from my side. I hope to see you all new CA Inter students in our batch. Looking forward to it. Take care, everyone. Have a great day ahead.